being unprecedented?
Well, nurses just don't strike. Yesterday we had the university staff striking, and they've taken strike action every year for the past 5 years. But nurses simply do not strike. We've never had a UK-wide ballot even of nurses. Never mind strike action. The only time there has been a walkout is in Northern Ireland in 2019, and Unison members, and they do have some nurses, but the Royal College of Nursing has the majority of the nurses. Some Unison nurses did walk out just under 10 years ago in a dispute about pensions. But the Royal College of Nursing has never gone on strike. 106-year history. This is the first time.
Nick, thank you. Our correspondent Nick. Now, here's one of the headline gatherings that was recently announced at COP27 climate conference. Saudi Arabia says it will plant 50 billion trees across the Middle East. 50 billion, more than 6 trees for every person on the planet in one of the most arid climates in the world. As part of its Middle East region, the major oil-producing nation is trying to portray itself as a regional climate champion. But how green is the initiative, and how credible are Saudi Arabia's net zero pledges? Well, Dr. Deepa Senapati is Associate Professor in Ecology and Conservation at the University of Reading and is currently at COP27 in Egypt. We also have James Whitehead, who's the Chief Executive of the International Tree Foundation. Good afternoon to both of you. Dr. Senapati, if I could start with you. Let's start with the basic question. Why does planting trees help fight climate change?
Good afternoon, Nihal, and thanks for having me on your program.
Great to have you on.
Trees are known to sequester carbon quite well. They help absorb atmospheric CO2, but they come with a caveat. These are mature trees that we're talking about. So trees will take time to grow since they're planted. And so while this initiative, the scale and ambition of this initiative is to be commended, I would much rather have us focusing our efforts on protecting existing habitats like the Amazonian rainforest than trying to plant 50 billion trees in the desert.
So presumably it depends on the type of tree, does it not, Dr. Senapati, that they plant?
Yes, absolutely. The type of tree matters. Whether not the planting alone doesn't matter. The management needs to happen so that the tree can grow to maturity. And depending on the type of tree, it'll take 3 to 8 years per tree to grow to the point where it can actually offer any climate change mitigation.